Visit TVGH. Subscribe, like, and share.
Good morning, Ghana. Good morning, parents. Good morning, teachers. Good morning, everyone. And good morning, market men and women, the policemen and the policewomen. This place is Winneba. Visit TVGH. We have come again. We are here to continue the good things that we are doing for you. As we told you, we are going to make mathematics fala, simple. Because we have a man here in Ghana, West Africa, and he's called Mr. Ahmed Amihie. Mr. Ahmed Amihie is a lecturer at the University of Education, Winneba. And for him and mathematics is like brothers and sisters. He knows everything about mathematics. Teachers, we need strategies to teach. If you happen to meet this video anywhere, watch, subscribe, you like, you comment, then you share. The last time, I hope you watched the video. You watched the video and you know everything that you watch is clear. It's clear. It's new strategy that we have discovered. It's clear. It's new. So he's going to continue with different strategy. And today we are going to tackle on the two digit multiplication. And we ended on the lattice, and he's going to continue from there. He will give us a new strategy that no one has discovered. He is a discovery, and he will continue to explain it with the lattice and those and that we don't know or we know. Assembly papa. It's so just Charlie Ghana here with mathematics and with Mr. Ahmed Amihie collabo with Visit TV. Baby, yeah, the amount. So, yeah, that was it. Continue to watch. Sir, you are welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sweet teacher community, learners, and all stakeholders of education, you are welcome once again to our series of lessons based on multiplication. Today is another day. I believe you have been getting so much interested because it's full of fun. There are many instances where people hear the name mathematics, everything mathematics, and if you don't take care, they will begin to vomit. Sorry if you are eating. This is not a good way to do, but it is a fact. But we have decided that the way we are going, the path we are treading, we are not going that way. We are always very careful about demystifying the so-called monstrous mathematics. With this particular terrain is based on multiplication. And so we are again telling you that we are ready to sort of make the monstrous multiplication mild. Don't forget of the 4 M's. Making the monstrous multiplication mild. If you have ever had the opportunity to listen to our previous lessons or sessions, you know where we are coming from and you know where we are going. The path, even though you might think it's rough for us, it is not so. There's a song very popular in Ghana, right? That we are going, heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. This is where we are ending. We know we will. And God be on our side. We are coming your way with very interesting, lessons. The last session was based on multiplication. We introduced the lattice multiplication strategy. And we promised that we're going to use the lattice to explain other innovative ideas. When you get this video, please, there are some 4 words I want you to always take cognizance of. You like it, subscribe, comment, and then share. Don't forget that the share is the 4th, but it's supposed to have been the 1st. Because we are very much interested in you sharing so that other people will also get this message. At this point, I think it is time the time has come for us to now give you the very lesson that we have given you information about. The lesson is going to be based on number, which is strand 1. In the new curriculum, we've already told you that we have 4 strands. Mathematics has been broken into 4 strands. Strand 1 is number. And of course, the sub-strand we're talking about is number operations. And then the first content standard says apply mental mathematics strategies and number properties to solve problems. Some years back, when we heard of mental mathematics, people always, begin to cry, because that was where people will use, the teacher was seriously eager to use the cane. As soon as they say 27 times 44, if you don't bring the answer quickly enough, you have a cane. Meanwhile, we're talking about mental. And the mental means that you have to use your mind. How do I use my mind without paper and pencil to do something when it is so fast? Of course, we were mistaking speed work with mental strategies. But we mean mental strategies. So we are going to allow you to think about what we are doing, making the path easier enough for you to be able to tread. Again, I'll take the content standard. To apply mental mathematics strategies and number properties to solve problems. The indicator we are going to work around is to apply mental mathematics strategies and number properties to perform calculations, specifically calculations based on multiplication. So I'm going to give you a starter. And these days, if you're a teacher, and you enter the classroom and you don't allow your learners to prepare their brains towards what you are going to do, which we call the starter, it means you are getting out of the way. So let's use some of the things we have already done to serve as starters. I would like you to give the answer to the number 33 times 99. And what will the answer be? This is a starter. So it should be just like a flash. As usual, it's going to be...
Okay, so let me try. It's going to be 32. And then 32 minus... 99 minus 32 will be 67.
So you don't have to say 32, 67. It's going to be 3,267. So let's go for another one for our starter. Okay. So let's give you 34 times 99. This is now going to be used as our starter because we have done it already.
Yeah.
You can easily do it.
So it's going to be 3,366.
Right. Interesting. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
See, from 33 you go to 34, and on the board, by way of some pattern, if you take one of these 7 and add it to the 2 here, it becomes what? 33.
Yes.
And because we took one from 67, we get 66. And that is this. By the way, interestingly.
Yeah, interesting.
Right. So, what is actually happening is that in our previous lesson, we said when we have a number like this, multiply 99, subtract 1 from the factor, which will make it 33, and then we subtract the 33 from 99, and that gives us the 66.
Yeah.
So that has prepared us enough for our work based on multiplication. So ladies and gentlemen, let's pick from where we ended last. We're using the lattice multiplication strategy. So if we have a number like 34 multiplying 37 using the lattice multiplication strategy, you have to go for your rectangular shape, So I'll quickly draw that. We have 34 times 37. So let's have our rectangle drawn like this. Because there are two-digit numbers, we'll split it vertically like this. Write our 34. Then we go for the horizontal. Let me use the black. I think it will give us a better view. So sorry, I am going for my black marker to do this. So I have my rectangle. Split it this way. Write your 34. Horizontally we have a 37 placed like this. Go for the diagonals. Continue. Go this way. And of course, 4 times 3 is 12. So I'll write my 12, 1, 10, 2 ones. 3 times 3 is 9. There's no 10, but we have 9 ones. 7 times 4 is 28, which is 2 tens and 8 ones. Now 3 times 7 will give us 21, 2 tens, 1 1. Having done this, we now walk through the lanes to get our answers. So this is an 8 here. We have 2 plus 2 plus 1 to give us 5. We have 1 plus 9 to be 10, and that makes it 12. So write the 2 here, and then we'll bring the 1 here, move this way to get your answer. What this means is that the product of 34 and 37 will be 1,258. 1,258. That is what lattice has given us. But we introduced lattice the other time and said we're going to use it to explain certain facts. Innovative ways of multiplying. One of such innovative ways is what we are going to explore. So when I have the same 34 multiplying 37, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how it goes. I don't know if I should write the answer straight away or I should walk you through. Let me be a bit reasonable to walk you through. This is a 3. The tens place number. The other tens place number here is 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. Then we pick the ones place numbers. So 4 times 7 will be 28. All right. There's something coming. Now let's look at 4 times 3 here. It's 12. I could write it here, but I want to do it somewhere here. And how about 3 times 7? 21. This gives me 33, but it's actually 330. 330. So let's add these two numbers. 8 plus 0 is 8. I've had my 8 here. 2 plus 3 is the 5 here. And 9 plus 3 is 12. Getting 1,258. The same result I had here. But to make it more interesting and fun, we said we're going to use the lattice strategy to confirm or explain what we have done. This is innovative. No teacher taught me this. I didn't read anything about this from the net or anywhere. If anybody has done it before, was sitting under his shelf or her shelf somewhere, did it, but I have not seen it. So I will say that it is very creative and innovative. But I want to use what people know to confirm that. In this case, let's go ahead to see what number did I have by multiplying these ones. The 928 came from 3 times 3, the 9. 4 times 7, 28. I wrote it straight away. Let's see where it is coming from or where we can trace it. On the lattice structure. Now, I had 33 or 330. Let's see. 2 plus 1 is 3. Another 1 plus 2 is 3. That's in the hundreds. And that's what I have here. So all these numbers I wrote, I'm finding them on the lattice structure. So when I added, I had this. And of course, that is... So the source of these numbers on the lattices are confirming what I have here. I think it is important to take another example. Somebody will say, oh, is it not just by chance? So in mathematics, we don't allow only one example to make a generalization. So let's think about another factors, two digit factors. And I don't want it to come from me, because people might think that I've cooked these numbers and I've brought them here. So it is going to be very interesting to have the numbers coming from somewhere else, another person. Are you ready to help me with that?
Yes, I'm ready to help.
But before that, if you have any question, also, I always say in my classroom that I promised my mother I'm not going to confuse anybody when I'm teaching, even though I never spoke to my mother about anything, but that is just by the way. And so if you have any confusion, you have brought it to my class. Mm-hmm. And I have to find a way to erase that. So we need your comment. But as you are giving your comment and you think about sharing, then you have to subscribe. And then in any case, you have to like what we are doing before you do this. So like what we are doing, subscribe it, comment, and share. And I believe many people will benefit from you sharing this to them. So I'm going to receive your 2 examples.
Visit TVGH. Subscribe, like, and share.